The audio clip with Peter Obi and Pastor Oyedepo happened or was leaked some several weeks ago, but recently, 2 days ago, Peter Obi granted an interview with Arise News Television explaining what actually happened. And trust Nigerians, people did not fail but notice the inconsistencies in the storyline. At first, when the audio was leaked, the media aide to Peter Obi or the Labour Party came out to denounce and disassociate themselves from the audio clip, saying that that audio clip never happened. And then Kenneth Okonkwo came out with another story himself, saying that although the audio clip happened in which Peter Obi participated, but he never mentioned religious war. This made a lot of Nigerians to start questioning, like, what did it happen or did it not happen? You know, the stories were not correlating. But 2 days ago, Peter Obi gave an interview, also stating as well that the audio clip happened. He actually called the bishop, but the mention of religious war never happened. He never mentioned religious war. And if you haven't seen my last video, please go ahead to check that video. We discussed how it's very possible, for people for an audio clip to be raised and then some certain things to be inserted in the audio. We just opposed, whether the he actually said it or whether he didn't say it. Please go ahead to watch that video. But for today's news, Deji Adeyanju has a lot of things to say. Before we go into all that, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Peter Obi embarrassed, accused of deceiving Nigerians with lies over leaked call. See how he allegedly lied. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has been criticized by Nigerians, particularly the members of opposition parties, who claim that he always lies to Nigerians and manipulates figures to fit his narrative. The former Anambra State governor was once again called out by Deji Adeyanju, a public affairs commentator, after the presidential candidate admitted that the popular Yes Daddy leaked audio conversation between him and Bishop Oyedepo of the Living Faith Church is real. It could be recalled that Mr. Obi once denied having anything to do with the phone conversation, claiming that it was one of the tactics of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) to frustrate his efforts to retrieve his alleged stolen mandate. Similarly, his supporters, popularly referred to as obedient, claimed that the leaked audio was fake and attacked a spokesperson of the Obi Dati campaign council, Kenneth Okonkwo, who confirmed the conversation but stated that some criminals are trying to spin it. Let me reiterate that the audio call being circulated is fake, and at no time throughout the campaign and now did I ever say, think, or even imply that the 2023 election is or was a religious war. Peter Obi said as he denied the leaked audio clip. However, he made a U-turn while speaking during a recent live interview with Arise TV, as he confirmed that there was a phone conversation between him and the bishop. According to him, he called the man of God and he begged him to talk to his people to vote for him. He, however, claimed that he did not make any comments capable of inciting religious violence as reported by some social media outlets. Call it whatever you want to call it. I am not a religious bigot. Do you think I can just pick a phone and say religious war? No. I was even begging the bishop to help me ask his people to vote, which was what I was doing for 6 months, begging, Obi said. Reacting to the whole situation, Adeyanju, a political activist, recalled that the presidential candidate lied and even threatened to sue the online newspaper that released the audio. He said it's unbelievable that the former Anambra governor later admitted to making the phone conversation a month later. He lied through an aide that the audio was fake after initially admitting through Okonkwo. Then he comes after a month to admit the same after threatening to sue PG. Peter is always lying, Adeyanju alleged. What do you guys make of this? Because for real, this story is just not, it's not storying. Let me just put it that way. It's not correlating because how do you denounce a phone conversation and say that you never made that conversation, and then Kenneth Okonkwo, who is a campaign spokesperson, said that the phone conversation actually happened, but some words, some certain things in the conversation, like, never did happen. If that had been the first explanation they gave and the only one, you know, if they had not contradict each other, then we would say, okay, that's reasonable. Like, you can edit an audio clip, remove what you don't want, and insert another one. Like, it's possible. We're in a very tech oriented world. Like, you can get anybody to do that for you easily. But no, we had contradicting stories, and then Peter Obi comes a month after that on a Rise television interview to say that the phone conversation actually happened, but there was no mention of religious war. What do you guys make of this? Do you think that the phone conversation happened, or do you think it's the other way round and he never mentioned religious war, or probably it was the opposition that removed and put what they wanted people to hear? What do you think actually happened? Because at this point, the explanation is too much. Thank you very much, you all, for always watching and listening. I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye for now.